Academy in 1941. Jim has an older sister, Ann, and a younger brother, Andy, and his mother is Clara Morrison. Growing up, Jim attended many different schools. He went to St. Petersburg Junior College, Florida State University, and UCLA. Jim has had many ambitions in life: writing poetry, music, and film. There is now a book on Jim called The Lost Writings of Jim Morrison about his poetry writing. It was published by Millard Books in 1988. He has well-produced a film called Feast of Friends, and it's about his friends that came along with him at the Voices concerts and on the road. Music and poetry really touched Jim. Jim's first poetry writing was The Pony Express. Sometime in his younger school days, Jim's favorite actor was Jack Palance and actress Sarah Miles. His favorite musical artists included Frank Sinatra, Elvis Presley, and the Beach Boys. He had a lot of dignity and respect for the love of his music, and he later became the lead singer of The Doors. The second member I would like to speak about is Ray Manzarek. Then his plans changed. In 1962, the U.S. Army sent him to Thailand, where he was back at UCLA after serving a year and a half, and he was attending film school. Ray met Jim Morrison at UCLA in the film department. Ray later ran into Jim in the summer of 1966, and they both expressed their love for music on the beach. They wanted to get a rock and roll band together right away. The next member I want to speak about is Robbie Krieger. Robbie was born on January 8, Los Angeles, California. Robbie was known as a problem child at a young age. His father was always at work, and his mother was sick a lot in bed. This leaves him to do whatever he wanted to do. The first thing that Robbie has said, the worst thing that he has said, was getting busted with pot at a young age. After his parents had done enough of his bad behavior, he was sent to a private school. Robbie used to see Bob Dylan and Joan Baez at concerts in San Francisco. When Robbie began to play the guitar when he was 16 years old, his first guitar was a nylon-string guitar. Robbie later took lessons to play flamenco guitar. His first flamenco guitar was a 1963 Ray Moretz guitar. Robbie attended UC Santa Barbara, and he thought he was getting nothing done whatsoever. So he transferred to UCLA. Robbie had seen John Densmore at UCLA, and he formally was introduced to him when they both attended University High School in Los Angeles. They started hanging out and playing some music together. Robbie later became the guitarist for The Doors. My last member, but not least, I would like to speak about is John Densmore. John was born on December 1st, 1944 in Santa Monica, California. John went to Daniel Webster Junior High and played drums in the marching band. He became successful in the marching band as well in high school at University High in Los Angeles. He worked way up to from bass drummer to cymbal player and then finally to first snare drummer. In John's second year of high school, he joined a pop called The Twilighters. The Twilighters performed for Catholic schools in Los Angeles. In 1963, John attended Santa Monica City College. After receiving a D in accounting, he decided that college was not for him anymore. In 1964, John felt a pull from the suburban life in LA to the clubs of Hollywood and the Sunset Strip. What was happening at the time was music. That's when Robbie met Ray Manzarek for the first time. John later became the drummer for The Doors. It was 4th of July weekend when Ray and Jim ran into each other on Venice Beach. Jim had told Ray about writing some lyrics to his song. Ray, knowing how intelligent Jim was, he wanted to hear the lyrics. So Jim started to sing the song, and later this song became Moonlight Drive. Ray was very impressed. That's when they knew to get a rock and roll band together right away. They wanted their band to become psychedelic. As Ray asked Jim what the name of their band would be, Jim had it, The Doors. As in William Blake's observation, if the doors of perception were cleansed, everything would appear as to man as it truly is, infinite. In Aldous Huxley's book, The Doors of Perception. After they got together with Robbie and John Dinsmore, they began to all practice together, and Jim and Robbie wrote some songs. After they practiced for a while, they were good enough to start getting gigs.